What's going on, you guys? So, Yordenis Ugas supports and backs Terence Crawford during Terence Crawford's biggest battle in his whole career against Arum. Yordenis Ugas supports Terence Crawford, says, come over here to Premier Boxing Champion and let's go for undisputed. Wow, right? This is rare coming from a guy that's with the Premier Boxing Champions, right? Nobody from the PBC side never showed this willingness. They never just welcomed Terence Crawford with open arms. But Yordenis Ugas, who is the last guy out of all the top Premier Boxing Champion welterweights to go over there, is the most welcoming of Terence Bud Crawford. He's showing him support in his biggest battle. And Yordenis Ugas says, let's go for undisputed. And this is why people, when this thing with Errol Spencer Ugas first got announced, I was saying Crawford Ugas 2022. Yordenis Ugas is going for glory. He's going for legacy. He's not fighting for the money. The money's going to come with it. He's the guy that understands that. He's doing this for legacy. This is history for Cuban boxing. But he's showing Terence Crawford, a former rival and peer, support in his biggest battle. Errol Spence, Keith Thurman, guys like that never showed Terence Crawford the willingness to face him. They never showed that they was eager or interested even in facing Terence Crawford, unlike Yordenis Ugas. This is why fighters like Yordenis Ugas deserves credit. This is why fighters like Yordenis Ugas deserves respect. In a diva era of boxing, in the social media age of boxing, the post-Mayweather era of boxing, there's certain fighters out there, if you pick and choose, if you look in between the lines, if you could find them under the grass and all the other bullshit, right? You find a few fighters that's really about that smoke. That's throwback type fighters that's about the legacy. They know the money's going to come with it. They're not hooping and hollering about splits and what they want and they the A side. None of that. They said we could do this undisputed. Come on over here with us, and let's do undisputed. That's what I've been wanting to hear from guys like Errol Spence. That's what I've been wanting to hear from guys like Keith Thurman. Not, well, give me this and give me that and I'll fight you, but it's got to be 8 months from now, and I'll fight you, but you got to do this first and you got to go do that. He said, just come on home. Come on to PBC. Now, despite the stuff that's going on with PBC right now, right? Tim Smith coming out saying what he said, turned a lot of boxing fans off. But despite all that and amongst all that, Yordenis Ugas is still that guy that's standing on his own square with the Premier Boxing Champion. He's standing on his own square. He's not following the program that they got over there. He's doing his own thing. And he's saying, I'm supporting Terence Bud Crawford, and we go fight for undisputed. So that means Yordenis Ugas is confident going into this fight with Errol Spence. He's supremely confident. I mean, Ugas has a lot of momentum right now. And he's feeling super confident going into this thing with Errol Spence Jr. Should be really interesting. This year, 2022, is already, these storylines, we got a big one already. 2022 is starting to look good, man. We just got to wait for some of these bigger fights to be made. Wait for some of these announcements. I'm hearing rumors that George Kambosos and Devin Haney is going to be in the Middle East. Stay tuned for that, right? Shakur Stevenson got some big news coming. One would assume it's either Lomachenko or Oscar Valdez. And then we got Yordenis Ugas in full support of Terence Bud Crawford, telling him to come on over to PBC and we can fight for undisputed. Like, subscribe, holla at your boy. Peace out.